Hello friends, welcome to my channel Infomania by Viharika. If you are watching my channel for the first time or if you haven't subscribed it, please subscribe to the channel for more videos and also click on bell icon for further updates. Let's start our today's video with some interesting mysteries and an attack. Number 1. After COVID-19 and Amphan cyclone, India stares up at locust attack threat. The question which arises for you now is what is locust? Isn't it? Okay, let me tell you. Locusts are a part of the grasshopper family, which are highly mobile insects that can migrate across different countries, and they cause extreme damage to the crops. Each locust lays about 150 eggs. In fact, they lay eggs only in moist soil. That's the reason why, after they arriving in India, the locust multiplied uncontrollably because of the extended monsoons here. Now, the question is, what will be the effect due to this? The Food and Agriculture Organization says a swarm of locusts, which contains about 40 million insects, can eat the same amount of food in one day as 35,000 people can eat, or 20 camels, or 6 elephants. Locust Warning Organization officials said that the desert locust has always been a major threat. The magnitude of the damage and loss caused by the locust is very huge. Coming into the point, what is locust attack? Leaving a trail of crop destruction in 18 districts of Rajasthan and a dozen districts of Madhya Pradesh, an army of desert locusts has already reached Jhansi and Agra in Uttar Pradesh, prompting the government to declare a statewide alert. The crop-eating pest had first entered Rajasthan from Pakistan in the second week of April. In Uttar Pradesh, locusts are feared to attack 17 districts. More than 1.68 lakh hectares of land in the country has been affected by the locust attacks, with Rajasthan and Gujarat taking the worst hit. So, we might be thinking about the measures taken. The Locust Warning Organization has been taking measures to control attacks by the pest for the past 8 decades in the country. Despite of all the LWO's efforts, the chain of periodic locust attack in India is yet to be broken. Number 2. The tourism in Assam is as beautiful as well as mysterious and surprising. There is a place in Assam where birds commit suicide, and this place is known as Jettinga. Thousands of birds commit suicide every year for the last 100 years in Jettinga. The bird mystery is a unique phenomenon that occurs at Jettinga between September and November each year. During these monsoon months, several migratory and local birds commit mass suicide at the village just after the sunset between 7 to 10 pm. Hundreds of birds descend from the sky, which drop down at high speed to their deaths by crashing into buildings and trees. Since birds aren't known to be suicidal, the phenomenon has beloved villagers, visitors, and scientists alike. For many years, locals believed that evil spirits living in the skies were responsible for bringing down the birds. Of course, this isn't true. After several scientific studies and experiments, it has been concluded that the birds are generally disoriented by the monsoon fog. So, they are attracted by the village lights and fly towards them, sometimes hitting walls and trees during the descent. Some of the birds die, while others are grievously injured, becoming easy prey for the villagers to capture. Number 3. A temple of Lord Jagannath, which is located in the village of Kanpur district, has a typical feature. That is, some drops of rain begin dripping on its roof 7 days before rain. That means it predicts the rain. There is also a speciality in that the dripping drops are also of the same size as the rain is going to be. This temple is famous as rain temple or monsoon temple, and the water trickling from its ceiling remains the biggest puzzle. Although many times efforts have been made to know the secret behind this, after all the surveys, the archaeological scientists could not find the exact reason of the temple's mystery. It is only possible to find that the last restoration of the temple was done in 11th century. Talking about the temple's unique feature, priest Shukla said devotees mostly are local farmers, making a beeline outside the temple to offer prayers for good monsoon and see water droplets accumulated in the middle stones of the ceiling so that they can get an idea whether the good season is going to come or the bad one. The priest said that the practice of seeing water droplets has been an integral part of the temple activities since it came into existence. Call it a superstition or belief, but the fortunes of the farmers change after making a wish in the temple, village head Anju Singh said. Mystery is still unresolved. That's all for today, guys. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel Infomania by Viharika.